What is up, my friends? It is Wednesday, first day of vacation for a week. I wouldn't really call it a vacation. My mother-in-law lives with us, and she's going in for a surgery, so I'll be home taking care of the kiddo and helping out. And I haven't made videos for a little while. I I've kind of fallen off the wagon a bit. I've been running quite a bit, but I don't have the same drive and ambition that I did. Um, I had a lot of ambition and drive every single day, and I think partly because I was making videos. I think when you make videos, it's so much easier. You feel a little bit of accountability, when you upload videos. Um, but without making the videos, and I don't really go on social media that much. Um, I just fell off the wagon a bit, and not to mention I have a surgery coming up. I think my pacemaker needs another lead, so they're gonna have to cut me open again and put another lead to the bottom chamber of my heart. So the story of my heart, it always keeps getting me, and every time I have these goals, I have to stop and put my life on hold, and I think I get bummed. And I know it's just excuses, but sometimes it makes it rough, um, because you don't feel as inspired when you can't do what you want to do. And apparently, Arnold Schwarzenegger has had the same heart issues. He's had like 5 surgeries, uh, and he has some things going on out there, talking about do what you can, do what you can with what you got. And I'm doing my best to try to get in that groove again. Um, I got up at 4:30 today. Um, I want to try to stay in that habit. I even got out of that habit for a while. For like a good couple of years, I got up at 4:30 every single day, and I would set my alarm. Um, and then I kind of got out of that habit. And on some days off, I just needed to sleep, and so I started not setting my alarm and getting up at 5:30 or 6 or something. And I need to get back to the 4:30 to set my alarm. Um, Today I woke up at like 4:15 and I didn't even set my alarm. I wasn't going to, but I decided to get up anyways. I've been wanting to make these videos. We moved again back to our old house, so uh, it's cool. I mean, we're sharing a house. Well, we're sharing our house with my mother-in-law, so she has about half the house. Not a big house to begin with, but she has about half the house, and it works out. It's fine. We're allowing her to live with us because she needs a place, and that's cool. I appreciate her. And um, I don't have as much space because all the dogs live on our side. We have 4 dogs, and one of them has a cone right now because she has a potential cancer scare. She's going in for surgery today. So is my mother-in-law, strangely enough. And I might be going in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, at any rate, so the 4 dogs live on this side of the house, and I don't have much room to exercise except when they go outside. Or obviously, I can go outside, I can go run, I can go whatever. But it's colder. The weather took a dip. It's not as nice as it was. It's windy. It's been raining. We had tornadoes. Excuses, excuses. I've got so many, and I think that's the reason I'm making this video. And I was saying all that to say I haven't been making these videos because this side of the house isn't that big, and my wife and my daughter are sleeping, and obviously I'm in the other room making a video, so it sounds loud in here. They probably can't hear me, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to, be in here making all this noise. So, at any rate, that's what's going on. It's just a whole bunch of excuses, and I'm making the videos now because I really want to find myself being accountable again. I want to find that accountability. Uh, it's really exciting when you have a goal. It's good to have a goal, things that you're trying to accomplish, regardless of surgeries or cancer, or whatever's going on in your life. It's good to have a goal. I think mentally it's healthy. And it gives you something to do and think about. And, instead of just scrolling social media or something like that, it gives you something to work for. So that's why I'm making this video, and hopefully I can make a lot more videos. Um, Physically, I've stayed in decent shape, mostly because of the running. This morning, I actually did 30 push-ups, 30 sit-ups. Um, we were at the park. I was at the park with my daughter yesterday or day before, or whatever. I did 15 clean chin-ups. Um, you know, I get super lightheaded because of my heart, but it really was pretty easy to do 15, and I was surprised how easy it was, except for the fact that I'm not in the shape that I was. And not only do I get lightheaded, but my body just feels like got hit by a truck, you know, and partly because I haven't been doing, you know, upper body exercises. Like I said, I've been running, and, the run that I did day before yesterday, I did 3 miles, 9-minute miles, which is not too bad. Pretty good for me. It's probably the best I've done in a while. And I could even go on a run this morning, 4:30 a.m. I could go on a run. The girls are going to go to the hospital today. I need to watch my kiddo, but I have time to run this morning. Honestly, I'm not going to this morning. I've got too many excuses. And like I said, I need to figure out what I'm trying to accomplish here. Um, the weight's really not an issue at the moment. So I'm not trying to lose a certain weight. Um, I wanted six-pack abs, and I kind of give up on that. I know everybody, science says if you do XYZ, you'll get XYZ results because it's just the human body, and that's the way the human body works. But for some reason, I just can't seem to get my nutrition in a row, my exercise in a row. I just can't seem to make that happen. So I can't figure out how to get that six-pack. And when I say I can't do it, I want to be clear. It's not that it's not possible, because if I had a trainer or if somebody was there to hold me accountable, I know I could get it, just because science says it's true. Anybody can have a six-pack if you do XYZ. I just can't seem to figure out how to stay in tune with the program long enough to make the six-pack happen. So, oh, and I need a shave, if you didn't notice. Like I said, we moved back into this house, and long story short, need a bathroom mirror. The bathroom is a silly little bathroom that we added on before we moved out of here and tried to sell the house. It doesn't have a mirror, so I don't really have a good way to shave, so been letting it grow. Not on purpose. I don't want to because it looks terrible. I feel like a homeless person. But um, anyway, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm just trying to make that video because I want to be held accountable. I want to hold myself accountable. Um, I want to give myself a little bit of a reason, to put this camera down, do push-ups, do sit-ups. Um, you know, uh, I think it's just important. I think it's very important. Um, as a matter of fact, I'll do 30 push-ups right now just because I said that. I feel conviction. Um, I don't want to. I already did my push-ups, but I'm going to because I said I was going to. And the dogs are probably all going to get up and try to see what I'm doing. But let's see if I can knock out 30 push-ups, as hard as they might be right now. Oh, Lord have Yeah, that's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. At least and that's why I want to do the videos. Because something stupid like that, feeling conviction, feeling like instead of talking the talk, walk the walk. 30 push-ups is it going to change my life? Honestly, maybe if I'm consistent and I keep going. But the truth is, I need to make some goals. I need to make some clear-cut goals. And then I need to consistently come back to them. Write them down. So out of breath. Write them down where I can see them. They're not out of sight, out of mind, which I fall into that trap. Out of sight, out of mind. But it's really important that I continue to do it. And it's not about who watches the videos or if anybody watches the videos. Who cares, right? What really counts is that you find your muchness and you figure out what's important to you. And then you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. Doesn't even matter if you get there. A lot of times it's the pursuit that matters. That is what matters. Not if you attain the goals, not if you succeed. Win, lose, fail. You don't lose unless you quit. But you become a much better person if you stay with your goals and you continue to move forward. And that's the purpose of my video today. To hold myself accountable, to put myself out there and say, I want to change. I need to find that person that gets up at 4:30 every morning, does something to improve their life. Because excuses, they don't get you anywhere. They never will. But in a nutshell, that's what's going on in my life. And good, bad, or indifferent, here I am. And that's video number 1. I'm proud of myself for doing it. Apparently I didn't wake anybody up. That's a bonus. And now I think I can relax a little bit and drink a little coffee, which honestly I need to stop drinking coffee too, because I got it way out of control with the coffee. I drink all these, iced coffees, and then I go to Panera on the way to work and I get another iced coffee and I drink that all day. And instead of drinking water, glugging water, I'm sipping my coffee so it lasts all day. But I'm not drinking the water. So of course, what do? You get sore, you get dehydrated. It's ridiculous. But I'm not trying to complain. I'm just trying to put it out there. These are things I want to change. And sometimes you have to say it out loud if you want to be accountable. So I feel good about that. And it's going to be a really good day. It's going to be a really good day. I think we're going to be up in the 70s today. And I think it'll be sunny. At the moment, it's a little windy. You might think it could rain, but I think it's going to be a good one. All right. Well, that's all I got for today. And if you didn't know, this is Lloyd. And I am Iron Dog Journey. And I'm out.